guys, do you smell that? It's a bunch of mini tacos. Oh, that. Yeah, that. It's another video. I'm known as that girl that's always happy, always the one that's getting everyone to laugh. I would just hide it, and I would still be the happy, crazy person I am. So it was just building up inside of me.
Brittany, what are you doing?
I'm getting out my bow.
I started playing the violin when I was 4 years old, and I started dancing before that. I would much rather communicate with someone through dance and share my ideas. It's a lot easier for me. That's how I got a lot of what was held up inside of me out. On the outside, I was happy, but I did not feel happy on the inside, and I couldn't figure out why. Because my whole life was going so well on the outside, I couldn't understand why I was feeling so dark. I was just drained inside, and I felt worse than broken. I felt like there was something wrong with me. And it got to a point after high school that I started self-harming, and I started cutting, and I started doing things because I didn't know any other way of coping. And it got worse and worse to the point where I tried to kill myself, and I tried to commit suicide. When you're working through all of those things from your past and everything, it gets a lot worse before it gets better. So I was in this, they call it the valley of death, where I was working through all this trauma and depression and anxiety. It just hit me, and I couldn't go anymore. I couldn't get out of bed, and I was suffocating in my head. And I actually attempted to commit suicide again.
You're shining it? Oh, that's nice. You're taking great care of that. I can see it shining from here.
Right after I got out of the hospital, I hadn't done any dancing or violin for quite some time, and then I saw an audition notice for this show, for Fighter. And I was like, I'm just gonna go. And I went to the audition, and then they wanted me to dance those exact emotions that I had been going through.
Is this a dream? Is this a dream? Or am I drowning?
Now I do the show, and I perform, and I get to relive and share my story.
Slipping through the darkness in an ocean when no one's around, and it's pulling me down.
My character in the show is the character of being underwater, which is basically drowning, depression, anxiety, just not being able to handle life. My exact experiences that I've lived, and with the self-harm and that depression, I play in this show.
Much longer underwater.
When I perform, I think it's the most healing thing that I've found. With the help of the medication and therapy and all those things, I'm still for sure fighting, but I think everyone is fighting. I was bruised, and I was down, and I was drowning, but I'm not broken. I'm still alive. Not only is it healing for me, but to see it change other people's lives, and to show other people that I've been there too, and we can make it through.
6 feet underwater, trying to hold my breath, but I'm sinking deeper and deeper. Whoa.
You need to stay. You need to keep pushing, because it's right around the corner. You just have no idea what's ahead of you.
I can't last much longer underwater.
I've built this amazing relationship with myself that I never thought I would ever have. I'm still working on it, but there is a reason why I need to stay. Everyone goes through different experiences and everyone has different lives, and no one knows what you went through, but you need to stay.
I can't last much longer.